What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports back again with another one. 23-time Grand Slam winner Serena Williams wins her first round matchup at the U.S. Open, defeats Kristie Ahn, a fellow American, 7-5, 6-2 to advance to the second round of the U.S. Open. This makes Serena Williams 74-1 all time in the first round at Grand Slam tournaments, 20-0 in the first round at the U.S. Open. It started out kind of shaky for Serena, man, starting the match out, man. She had a hard time getting her first serve over. Her forehand, which is a strong suit, was hitting a lot of unforced errors, and her footwork was not there, as she was struggling to get in place to hit the shots properly. But she was able to pull through and get that first set 7-5, due to the fact that she finally started late in that first set, started getting her first serve percentage at a high rate, and she started getting that over, and she started hitting a couple of more aces and hitting a couple of more winners. She was able to defeat the pesky Kristie Ahn in that first set. Kristie Ahn played well, man. She was up 2-0 to start that set, and she played well, but Serena was able to break her in the middle of that first set, tied up at 5-5, and then she was able to win the last two games and win the first set 7-5 and avoid the tiebreaker. In the second set, Kristie Ahn jumped ahead again 2-0 due to the up and down play of Serena that played during the first set, as she again struggled with her first serve and struggled with her forehand. But Serena was able to break her again like she did in the first set, and then she broke a little bit earlier in the second set than she did the first set. Broke back at down 2-1. And got back on serve 2-2, and then she pretty much took over the second set after that point. She started finding her rhythm, started hitting more forehand winders. The first serve percentage was going, her footwork was better. She started actually just playing harder. She started running down a lot of balls. It seemed like in that first set, it was one ball that she could get to, and she just was not in position to react to the ball and didn't even get to the ball, end up giving away a point. But in that second set, she was running down every ball. Kind of reminded me of the old Serena, wasn't giving up on no points, and making Kristie Ahn earn every thing that she got, and that's what kind of got her going, kind of got her engine revved up, so to speak, kind of got her motor going, and she was able to pretty much dominate the second set after being tied 2-2, man. So it was a good win for her. She moves on to the second round. She's going to definitely have to play much better. The key for this first round victory was she won it in straight sets. And it's the first time she won a match in straight sets since the Australian Open in January of 2020. So that's been over 200 and something odd days that last time she won a match in straight sets. So that's what she can kind of hold her hat on and kind of gain some more confidence and get ready for a second round matchup. If she's able to get through that second round matchup, she could be looking at a possible third round matchup with Sloane Stevenson. Sloane Stevenson has won one Grand Slam, and the one that she did win was at the U.S. Open. So she's been struggling pretty much since she won that Grand Slam. Has failed to live up to being the next great American tennis star, female tennis star. She's kind of had problems living up to that expectation, and she has not played well. But hopefully going back to familiar territory, the U.S. Open, going back to her greatest achievement in her professional tennis career, maybe that'll get her going and get her playing at a higher level that she's been playing at here really for the last couple of years since she won the U.S. Open. So we'll see what happens, but she got to get through a couple of matches before we can look forward to that matchup, and Serena has to get through her second round matchup. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what transpires. But again, Serena Williams, one of the all-time greats. I put her right there with Steffi Graf as the two greatest tennis players to ever play. Right below them, maybe just a half a step behind them, to Martina Navratilova and Chris Evert. So we'll see what happens as she moves forward into the second round of the U.S. Open. We'll see what transpires. Now, I may be back a little later on to do a video of her sister Venus as she's getting ready to play her first round matchup. Venus Williams, 40-plus years old, is getting ready to grace the courts and play her match, and we'll see what she does. As she's pretty much the last 5 to 6 years, she hasn't really been a threat to win a Grand Slam, but she continues to play amidst questions like, why are you still playing? You're 40-some years old. You got money on top of money. Why do you continue to play? You have nothing else to play for. You're a 7-time Grand Slam winner. And she just answers that with a simple question. I love the game. I love to play tennis. This is not work for me, and I'm going to continue to do this until I lose that love. And at 40-plus years old, she hasn't lost that love. So she continues to play this game of tennis and continues to compete, man. We'll see what she got to bring to the table in our first round matchup, and I'll be breaking that matchup down once it's completed. Let me know what you think in the comment section about Serena Williams advancing to the second round of the U.S. Open. Let me know what you think in the comment section. This is JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. I holla.